Welcome back, everyone, to the Triton Poker Special Cash Game. No Limit Hold'em. I'm Randy Lou Nanonoko, and let's get right into the action.
Yeah, just olive oil on the salad. Yes.
Excuse me?
I'm going to see it anyway.
So we've translated the pot in the bottom middle for you guys to US dollars.
I'm going to see it anyway. Just could ask the guy over there. You know, you bluff me there.
Got a raise and a 3-bet for Romay. Pocket kings.
Ask the guy.
Well, I don't think
So I'm guessing the steak here must be decent if you get it?
Oh, it's really good. They have a special type of cow in Jeju. That's like it's a special breed. It's really good. Yeah, it's like the Wagyu of Korea.
Oh, I didn't know that. I guess I'll find out about it.
I really like it. It's like $80 a fillet or something. But
It's going to be okay,
great.
Tom, if they don't quit.
So Rob Yong's going to cold call in a small blind of ace-queen. Lang Yu's got a pretty good price. Is going to call as well. So 45,000 in the middle. An ace on the flop. Top two for Yong.
You know, they used to say, like, lock the doors, right, when the game was real good? Here, I wonder if we could just say shut down the airport. What else is everyone going to do, right? They're going to come back to the table.
No, it's true. It's
You got a really
snowing
good game.
outside.
You just go pay some bribe to the weather forecasters. Just be like, hey, say there's a typhoon coming. Come on, you know.
So checks are on the flop. Yong now taking the betting lead. Top two pair. Lang Yu's got second pair.
I was playing on
Thinking
a
about
plane.
folding.
One of the best games I've ever played in my life.
On an airplane?
On an airplane. And I just was like, please, can we hit some weather? Can we divert? Can we?
There's a call. River card's a 10. Over 100K in the middle. It's about a pot-sized bet.
Mr. Yong, you should go to some anger management classes.
Meilleur pour toi.
Gets paid off by Romay with pocket kings.
I don't know.
Aaron.
Right, Tom?
He does look angry, right?
Yeah. Quoi, lose. Yeah.
You're not going to have no.
No.
I can just go over there.
If you want to see, you got to
what
pay.
you had.
Rob, he had 3 nines.
Huh?
He had 3 nines. You don't need to look at the video.
3 nines or 3 fives.
Rob, you're brilliant.
Three
You made a
nines.
great laydown.
The sickest thing is I had king queen of hearts, so I've got top pair and the flush draw on the turn,
The river of that hand was stone dead.
and I'm like, and I'm thinking,
Watch my movie at home. I'll give it to you
how does
when
my
it's
hand
set.
go from like loving it to like shit in like one river? It's like king queen of hearts, which makes me think you couldn't have 10 jack of hearts. So that's probably why I folded.
Why couldn't I have 10 jack of hearts?
You got 2 hearts.
'cause I
What are
have
the
2
chances
hearts,
he
the
has 2 hearts?
chances- Tom, can you explain?
I don't get that.
I don't think it's very. I don't think it's very sound logic, but I know what you mean. It feels like a cooler if he
I
does,
don't think
right?
he's
Is that
going to
a
call
raise?
like
You raise?
80k without 10 jack of hearts on the. I don't think he's going to call it on the turn. I don't think he's so bad to call their 10 jack.
Yeah.
But I have noticed that you go through the most amazing 8-minute sweats every time you're in a hand with me. It's 8 minutes every single time
Can you
sweat
count?
me. It is crazy. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, dude, this is 8 minutes of my life gone. And I'm
the whole
surprised
8
you didn't
minutes-
say anything.
in the whole 8 minutes, you're
you
praying
are
he
such a
calls.
consistent 8-minute sweater. It's the craziest stuff.
I know
It's because it's so painful for you to lay down a hand to me.
It's a lot of money.
Your
It's,
hand,
it's
yeah,
just 1
king
point.
freaking queen. How the hell are you gonna call me king queen?
By the way, everybody knew you were praying for him to call.
It's 1.6
You almost
million.
went like this.
This is a house.
That's more. It's 160 million
Yeah.
to some people.
You're used to playing these stakes for a long time. I'm new to these
It's
stakes.
160
different,
million
you know?
Korean, Rob.
Pardon?
160 million.
Korean.
I never thought, Rob,
That's a
I'd
big
watch
bet.
you go off for 160 million Korean.
8 minutes. I mean, I swear you put me through at least 7 8-minute sweats.
Don't be frustrated because I didn't call you.
It's all right.
7.
Listen,
Baldwin's going to raise pocket queens.
I mean, like, I'm just,
Mr. Wu is going to defend.
I'm loving the turn.
There's a good
like,
chance that ace on the river
Probably
saved
all
you.
to get out of this spot.
Well,
King queen.
Hey, Mr.
Oh my
Wong.
God, man.
well, you could have 10 jack of hearts, you know.
You were sweating me. It looked like you had like ace 9 or something like that.
I don't have you down as a strong player, but you are potentially capable of a bluff. You know.
Not like
The Korean Wong, it's possible.
It's just so brutal. Fucking 8 minutes.
I'm sorry I didn't call you. I know you got it now.
it's
I don't
just
need to
you
see
do
the
it,
stream now.
You do it
I
all
know
the time. It's
I know
8
it's
minutes.
5s or 9s
I swear to
now.
God, something.
I got
just
my
this morning,
information.
I was thinking to myself, you know what? I'm going to put him through an 8-minute sweat once, just so he knows how annoying it is.
Thank you for my information.
Not up
8
there.
minutes.
Was it 9s or 5s? Is all I want to know.
8-minute sweat. No, it's just 8-minute sweat. It's
Oh,
just so brutal. I literally thought that this morning. One time I'm going to do that to you because you did it to me last night too.
No, we need like
8-minute sweat with king queen two sides. It's not even a hand.
King Queen of Hearts is not a hand on that.
Who's the short stack?
Thank you.
There's
aces
the
you got in
raise.
your hand? You can only have ace queen in your hand, and I have a queen blocker. You know.
Good later.
我拿了，我这又拿了500万。
So you can't have ace. You shouldn't have ace queen, should you?
It's all right.
I'll ask Tom to explain to
just
you why I
saying,
don't think you got ace
I don't
queen.
care if you lay down or call. Just make a decision.
You look a bit irritated.
Within 7 minutes, okay? Just I'm asking you within 7 minutes.
You look a
next
bit
time.
irritated if you say you don't care.
Within 7 minutes next time.
You must have had a really good hand. You
8-minute sweats. And by the way, I've been at games and I've never seen you sweat somebody else for 8 minutes.
You
It's
can
with
take
me.
your time, but you have to make the wrong decision.
With me.
You know what?
Take
It's
your
frustrating.
time and make the right decision. It's very
now he-
aggravating.
Now he realises that King
So
Queen of
make
Hearts
the
is now
wrong
going to stack
decision
with.
next time.
So
Oh my
he's
God,
hurting
King
him so
Queen of
bad.
Hearts.
Because obviously I'm not passing King Queen of Hearts on the turn. Because he's slow played his hand, he's feeling sick.
Thanks, Sophia.
And I feel bad for you.
I mean,
It's an
no, it's like
opportunity.
now I'm like realizing you had King Queen and you wasted 8 minutes of all of our lives with King Queen.
Yeah, see, that's
I mean, it's just
These
unreal.
people like my company.
I'm so tired. It's like
8 minutes
we had
times
to ask
8 minutes times 9 people.
So-
You just you wasted an hour of our lives. Not to mention all the
All these
viewers,
people would
the
sit with
dealers,
me
the
for
cameramen.
hours, you know, they
You wasted
like my company.
an
It's
hour
just,
of our
it works
lives.
like this, and then it's a massive
yeah,
clip.
Yeah, really frustrating.
It works for the first like hour or two, and then just
Was it 9s or 5s then?
if you're like, oh, the game's good, I just
King
need two
Queen
more
was not a
drinks.
hand.
No,
I
that-
believe me,
that
I thought you
doesn't
had
work
way
well.
better
I
than
didn't
King Queen
drink
when
for
you.
the first
I thought you
4
had Ace
days
King
here,
when
and
you
then
when
the
you
fifth
sweated
day.
that whole time.
Bobby had a few drinks and
Why should the
beat
ace
me
make
in
any
every pot and
difference?
started needling me, and I couldn't.
Unless you
take
got
it
ace queen and I have king
Well,
queen.
you look like you were interested in calling.
I
Now I
was.
know you don't have a hand that can call, Rob.
You just saw me call Robl for 60,000, 60 million with pens with queen jack on.
Yeah, but that's because he was bluffing.
Yeah, but you could have been bluffing.
I didn't look like I was bluffing. I was either value betting a worse hand or a better hand.
I still have to factor in that you may have hearts, you know.
No one likes to play with slow players who make the right decisions.
Fucking unbelievable, dude.
That's funny. Everyone always invites me to every game.
Next time I'm in a hand with Rob, somebody call the clock at 6 minutes, please.
I'm pretty proud of myself for that one.
You know what's amazing? For a guy that sat here, the deck hit him in the face. He's even.
Yeah, Rob, I'm having a hell of a good week.
He played well though.
So Mr. Wu's got
You played
a
the-
flush draw.
I think you played the best out of all of us this week.
Thinking about calling here.
And you're still pretty agile as well and fit.
And the deck's been hitting me in the face.
When you get stacked and run out of the room, you know.
So Romay has raised after JRB bet 20 million on the flop. It's a really big raise, and Mr. Wu actually lays down the flush draw. Romay did have the best hand on a semi-bluff. Gonna ship that pot as
Tommy, you live in Macau now.
Rob Yong and JRB discussed that previous hand in the previous episode that they played together.
But mainly Vegas.
You live in Macau before?
I mean, I had a place there, but I never lived there.
Tom lives in the same building as me, and I see him once a year. I don't know how much he lives in Las Vegas, but
I think I'm there more than anywhere else. I just travel a lot.
I didn't think Macau was as nice as Vegas when I went there. Not
Definitely
kind of like dingy, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the poker's real good there, but it's not.
There's not much to do in Macau compared to Vegas.
Vegas is a normal city that happens to have gambling, basically.
Macau felt a bit dark to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think which city is better, Vegas or Macau?
I think you have more distraction for Western people in Vegas than Macau, yes.
oh, I think Las Vegas is way better.
Really? Why?
Way more to do.
Yeah.
More shows,
We never,
fights.
we never been to show. Go to show. You went
I
to
do.
show?
I've seen all the shows.
Really?
Yeah, with my
Okay,
wife.
it's boring.
I go to fights. I like,
Yeah. That's true. Fight is good.
and Las Vegas too has. Well, maybe it's different because, you know, I'm a Westerner. But in Las Vegas, you can leave the casino areas, and there's a lot of normal city all around. In Macau, it doesn't feel like that so much, but maybe because it's harder to go to as a foreigner.
We don't speak Chinese,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of
Yeah.
I can't believe we played for real,
but I mean, I like Macau too.
real money.
I think the new casinos in Macau are very nice.
I haven't
Like
been to
Wind
Vegas
Palace.
Yeah.
Wind Palace is incredible.
Wind Palace has a casino.
Has a
Has a casino. The hotel's nice.
yeah, the casino's really nice. The whole place is incredible. I think it's the most beautiful casino I've ever seen.
Queen Palace?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Super
Really?
good. Yeah.
Best.
We have that, what's the name? That Sick Hotel, the 6-star hotel, just opened.
More post.
You go to Dubai first with the soup eater, yeah?
The casino, Rob, the big game was before, was not as nice. The poker game was very, very good. Everything else,
I mean,
it was like all the
completely whacked tonight. He must be taking like something.
What casino was that called?
I mean, the
Oh,
guy's
Star
so
World.
animated tonight. He's like,
all the food made the Westerners
come on.
sick 100% of the time.
Yeah. some good story about yeah. Food poisoning.
Star World, I heard of that.
Yeah.
6.
Mr. Wu.
It's okay.
So Rob Yong's going to open. Leng Yu's going to 3-bet the King Queen. And I imagine this is probably going to take it down as they discuss about Macau, hotels and stuff. But actually it looks like Yong is thinking about taking a flop here. He did take a flop out of position. But, you know, a hand like King 4 diamonds just doesn't really hit too much. So he can quickly check folds. So everyone bought in for 500 million Korean won at least, which is the equivalent of 450,000 US dollars. Robl, he's in for a billion Korean won. It's almost $1 million US.
Lovely guy.
6.
I think it's hanging around such a hard
Come on.
All right, I'll play with you,
You're
Bob.
my last hope, buddy.
Oh. We got a
No
straggler in there.
Well, I can't see him because he's in camouflage. Let's get him, Tom.
We might have got one more. I think he's coming after us.
So Tom Dwan is going to squeeze the ace queen from the big blind. Gets Baldwin to lay his hand down. Robl is out. And Aaron Zhang is also out, so a little pot for Tom Dwan, squeezing of ace queen.
You guys can see that one on TV.
That was probably a good one.
Nah, I just had ace queen. Nothing special.
You had the jacks, right, Tom?
Ace queen.
Deal him in. Yes. Oh no, no.
Okay, baby.
You tried.
Yeah.
Cole.
Mr. Wu's back really quick.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Put him in the
Okay,
box.
blind call.
He already put him in the box.
Just
Quickly got back his cards.
Nice, Mr.
8
Wu.
deuce.
Get there.
Really? Call blind and get a deuce.
Sorry? Yeah.
Cody's going to win tonight.
等我啊，我们没什么好说的了，已经。
Nah, it's 5 nights. Behind the camera.
你来，你跟我打就可以。
Only 4 make the money, so.
eh 呦，输400多了，430。
So Lang Yu is going to open up a6 of diamonds. And Baldwin's going to 3-bet king 3 of diamonds in a small blind. Playing about 200 big blinds deep. So it's going to be deep enough for Lang Yu to make the call here. He's got the position.
Very nice guy.
Flops the pair of 6s. Baldwin bottom pair. Check. Alright, take a free one. Turn card is the 10. A bad card for both players. I think both of them are probably interested in trying to get the showdown. Lang Yu might put his opponent on a hand like ace king and ace queen, decide to bet right now. He will get paid on his card.
Seven.
River card is the 9. Both players have a very scary board, but got some showdown value. Is gonna go check, check. Lang Yu gonna win that pop, just ace-6. Almost 100k pot. Baldwin got a little bit out of line there.
Heart is the most important thing in gambling.
So action is on Romay. He's got ace, queen
Heart
of
and
clubs.
money are the two most important things at the gambling table.
Gonna start opening.
You have to have both. Too much heart, you may run out of money, and then not enough heart, you never have money. So need both.
Mr. Wu is going to defend the
Busy
6-5.
mining Bitcoin. Could have been a good gamble.
So inside straight draw for Mr. Wu. Romay's just got ace high. He is going to continuation bet. And Mr. Wu is going to check raise here. He can blow his opponent off of ace high type hands, king highs. In case he gets called, he can hit a 3 of course and make the nut straight. And he's going to ship this spot. Nice bluff.
Sports to me, watch, don't bet. So boring. Who could ever care about this? No interest. Bet. Most exciting thing in the world. 3 hours. Forget about everything else. American football, best to bet, because one play can change the equity so much. You know, you can go from 20% to win to 50% to win one play.
Short deck, turn at the river.
Yes, yes.
Block, change deck,
So Romay does open up under the gun king 4 suited. Robl 3 bets king queen offsuit. Next position over. They are playing super deep. About 380 big blinds. Dwan's got 4-3 of clubs into hijack. Trying to think if he can make a play. He's gonna lay it down. JRB will call pocket 5s. Mr. Wu's got pocket jacks. He's gonna make it 100 million. That's about 90k USD. Pocket jacks. It is the best hand. Ace queen for Lang Yu. And with this really big sizing here for a 4-bet, it doesn't make ace queen suited look too good. It would be okay shape against pocket jacks, but usually your opponent will have ace king, kings, aces. So it's going to make a solid laydown with ace queen. And Mr. Wu is going to chip up here.
I made a great bluff there.
Queen. Jack, jack.
Oh, jack, so. I wish I knew that.
他们老外很认真，给你看，他们一定要看。老外刚才他让他给他看，他在那里笑，一定要看。
Robl, does anybody know here when Rob's going to come back?
Yeah, he said he's gonna be back in 4 days.
我给你看没有？
I'll see you in 4
他
days.
你看他老外不像我们中国人啊，他不好意思讲，老外是会讲的。
一半的一半，我 A 圈方片。
肯定不领先了，你 A 圈，我一对9一对10你也不领
Go watch
先
the
了。
video of my hand.
对，后面还有人，有个 AK 你怎么办？
Fold.
King queen. Honestly, I thought he had 2 kings. I still think he had 2 kings. He didn't have king queen.
Next hand, deal meal.
You had ace queen?
Go to my.
You just kept saying you couldn't have ace queen.
I go to my dinner.
Why couldn't I have ace queen? It's perfect.
The most logical hand.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't raise the turn. He was right. I can't have fives or nines because, of course, I'm going to raise the turn with fives or nines with a flush out there and straight draws. Right?
Yeah, I
So,
figured you either had ace queen or
once he said that, I was like, wow, I'm going to get paid off here.
应该大60大的太多了，大的80。
Especially since he wasn't giving me ace queen. If he can give me ace queen, that's different. But now he's just saying you got fives, nines, or 10 jack, but you know, you would have raised the turn with fives or nines. That's correct. I would have raised the. Okay, now it looks like I'm going to get paid off. All right.
应该大个50、60最多了。
For you? Yeah. Over there?
JRB is going to open up the king queen. Ling Yu going to call 10-8 on the button.
Yeah, thank you.
Heads up to the flop. Both players get a piece. Top pair for JRB. Going to start by betting for value. Ling Yu's got middle pair. Does make the call. Turns the straight draw for him. JRB trying to get value out of 8-9, Jack-10, Jack-9 type hands, King-10. So keeps betting. He bets big because he's trying to make it look like he's got a hand like Queen-10, Ace-Queen, 2 diamonds. So Ling Yu trying to decide how often does JRB bluff this way, or how often does he have a value hand like King Queen, Ace King.
Okay.
And he's gonna correctly lay it down.
Very good pull.
Okay.
So the blinds are 1,000, 2,000, with a 2,000 ante. JRB is up. He was in for 500 million Korean won. That's about 300,000 USD in profit.
Do you know? 6.
So Baldwin, Bellande, and Aaron Zhang are going to go 3-way to the flop. Baldwin makes top pair. He is the pre-flop raiser. Is going to check. JRB has the worst hand, but is the one betting. Gets called by second pair. And now Baldwin going for the check raise. He's gonna win this one. Laid the trap, got an extra 40 million. If he bet himself, JRB would have just folded the flop. Baldwin is down a little bit.
Tommy, you got any big chips?
Down about 50,000 US.
Take your blind card.
We have a good time, don't we, Tom?
Yeah, we do.
Tom
Especially when
Dwan,
Rob's around. We're
Yeah,
the
he's
good
coming back. Thank God.
5 million Korean won. Not too much money. It's about 4,000 US he's down.
guy. You just gotta say his name a few times and he shows up.
By the way, Rob, you're going to be a big star. Just so you know.
First time you mentioned that.
So Rob Yong's back in his seat as we play this Triton Jeju special no limit cash game for you guys.
This game, what do you think about it?
Baldwin's opening 6-deuce offsuit under the gun.
Oh,
1-1. 1-1.
6 call.
Good fold.
6 call.
6 call. 9-4.
One of the best folds you ever made.
What's your favourite?
I have you.
Between 3.
I had you beat.
One.
JRB, I think I'm right.
I'm gonna give you your.
Who busted?
I'm gonna give you your real plug.
Michael? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You want to tell us if it's true.
I'm gonna give you your real plug right now.
I had you, right? I told you the truth. I love it.
What's going on?
So which this is well?
I'm right
No, I
here
got some
live
whiskey.
at Triton Poker. That's Rob.
I'm playing good, by the way, Top.
Party Poker Boss.
Not
Bobby
quite a good boss.
Baldwin.
I haven't put
Huh? Okay.
I haven't
Well,
put quite better.
okay. Well.
Not
We
quite
got
good
Tom
boss.
Dwan and Robl over there. Aaron's on. And
You don't want to see my hand, okay?
yes.
I'm playing good, right?
Hopefully one of the guys I'm playing against isn't watching my Instagram live.
Is that Ozzy?
No, this is live. feed
Robl
on Instagram.
Robl raised
Oh, okay.
JRB.
Yeah. Huh?
Robl raised.
Any man who's making a video is not a man with aces or kings. Got raised by Robl.
It wouldn't be making a video if they stole.
Just some TV poker. So we're in course. We're in South Korea, and I just got re-raised by Andrew Robl. And I'm calling.
Here, you want me to narrate?
Yes, you can narrate it.
Anyone's interested?
You can narrate it.
All right. So Robert's about to lose his stack to Robl.
No shit.
Cheers to that.
Narrated by Tom Dwan. Yes, sir. All right.
What's your commentary fee?
What?
What's your commentary fee?
If he wins, I get 10%. The problem is he's going to lose the stack. So then, I mean, come on, I can't charge him anything when he loses his stack.
How much, by the way, how much markup do you charge it?
How much what?
Markup with all your skills and everything, like 103?
Yeah, seems about right. Does that look like a face of a guy who flopped a set?
JRB is trying to set mine.
Set over set better than anybody I've ever seen. What do you think about it? He never even paused.
Mr. Robert, show this guy for the camera now.
What, do you want to see one?
And as usual, Robl takes
Here.
the pot.
Jack.
Can I show it?
This is how.
Yeah, sure.
With the ducks.
This is how it's been lifetime. As usual, Robl takes the pot.
He had a jack.
Oh, what about last time we were in Jeju, Robert? What happened last
I
time?
don't remember what happened last time.
Wait until Robl was 68.
I just said to Bobby.
And this is gonna be his favorite move. I checked it.
I just said to Bobby, you're on form
That's
with
gonna
no
be
whiskey
Robl, not me.
tonight. And he went, look behind me.
All right, well, I'm playing live
I
on
let him
Triton
look at my
TV
hand one
right
time.
now.
I always have big hands.
Actually, I think they're
Monsters,
filming this
yeah.
and they're going to show it later.
Especially
so
recently.
You can't watch us live. You got a little glimpse
I'm on the
here.
heater, buddy.
Lost one pot, but I still have.
And by the way, I'm not sure my
You know. What's the reason? It's such a change of style then.
800,000 US.
Off the tables for that.
All right, I'll let you guys go. Later.
Normally everyone's all nervous and scared.
How much? I paid 23 to watch on. Let's get him. Come on. He doesn't have anything. What do you got? The jacks?
So 2 players with spades, 2 players with clubs.
Oh, you call too? I'm gonna bet like 9 in the dark, I think. Oh, you're gonna be a big star here.
So this is a 3-bet pot, and he just leads.
Let's get him.
Top pair, top kicker. He says dark, but we don't actually know if he meant it. JRB's got top pair.
Looks like the biggest pot of the night.
Yeah, probably. Probably gonna get bigger.
Seems like JRB probably
It's only 7.
called, and Aaron actions on Aaron.
7. I bet 9 he called 9.
Chief, you bet blind?
I looked at only both cards. I got more money at home, so don't worry about it. It's not the first time I went broke on like with 2 4s.
2 4s.
So it is a bet and call in front of him. He's got inside straight draw and position. So Aaron's not sure why he said, considering betting blind and dark, he is going to make the call here. So 327,000
Check.
checks.
Calm down. Don't go crazy. Looks like he had the best hand, but he might not. Because he might have. Right, Mr. Wu?
Great name, Mr. Wu, as well.
Yeah, yes. I'm all in.
So Baldwin check raises all in.
Let's get him. I think he's bluffing this one time. Just for TV? If you have the kings, they're good. You have 2 kings, I promise they're good. I mean, if you catch a king, it'll be good. Right now, you're in deep doo-doo right now.
This has degenerated to the normal game, hasn't it? Degenerated to.
There's a lot of pressure on 2 10s, right? If you have the kings, I'll give you insurance. Even though it's illegal in Jeju, I break the law for you because I love it. Save your money. You can't beat a straight, can you? If you can beat a straight, you should call. Right?
I don't know what you've got.
I got the 3-5 of clubs. Everybody on TV sees it. Look. Actually, this.
But anyway, I'm glad.
Wait a minute.
I'm glad you told me you're not terminal anyway, so it's all
I
good.
don't.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, he told
It's
you that?
confirmed to me. I had to ask him 4 times to check because just to make sure what we were talking about today.
I got
So
more
it's all
money at
good.
home. Under the mattress. In the guest bedroom. Rob, will you quit laughing at me?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing kind of.
Look! Cue ball. Frenchie, what are you laughing at? Can you beat it straight?
I'm sure he's only had 1 whiskey though. That's what I don't get.
I show you this straight. You want me to show you this straight?
He's only had 1 whiskey.
You want me to show you this straight or not?
Oh my God! Show the bluff.
Straight! Oh, you get to see on the reruns.
Hey.
You made a good fold. You had the 10s, right? I mean, the 10s to draw it.
See the river.
No.
What's wrong with your reverse? Yeah, let's see the river.
It's too scary.
Let's see the river. Show the river.
I have a weak heart.
Show the river, yes.
I'm 70. I have a weak heart. Boom!
Oh, ace 3 good.
What?
What do you have, buddy? You have aces? Did you have the aces that time?
Nobody sucked out on your aces.
So
So
Aaron
if
would have
you
got
didn't let
there.
the turn,
Oh, you made
would
the
have won the
straight?
pot.
Yeah, if you check back. Here. And by the way, I have to pay you on the river.
Here,
Aaron, I have to pay you on the river.
Aaron, take your wife out to dinner.
Leave me alone.
He's a lovely kid as well.
He is.
You're killing him.
Yeah.
I think 3 minutes just for me.
Aaron, I would have paid you off too on the river.
You hit the straight at it? Huh?
Wow, how the hell do you have a stand that could hit the straight? That's unbelievable.
He did a good job shutting you out.
It was only 2 million more to come.
Wow. Are you okay, buddy? You can stay in my guest bedroom. It's over the garage when you come to
Yes,
Vegas.
yeah, free room for me. I need a very good villa.
Yes, buddy. Let's get him. Huh? Come on. Come on. Jack. I just see one Jack, Aaron, and we'll quit.
Check.
I never had so many chips, like I had to move them to put the cards on TV.
And your jack came.
I'm not betting. Does it look like I'm betting?
I bet to you.
Oh, you already bet? I fold. If I ever get even, I'm leaving town, okay?
Are you even for the week yet?
Mr. Wong, it's on you.
No, slow down.
So Robl does bet top 2 pair. Bellande calls a straight draw and a pair. Top full house for Robl.
Am I playing good or not?
Brilliant.
And he's going to try to keep getting value.
Save the home. Yeah, you've got away with. I don't know whether you got away with it, but you seem to get away with everything. I just get caught.
The reason why I'm not terminal,
Yeah.
because when you're terminal, you win every pot.
Right.
It's like black magic. I'm healthy, that's why I don't win it.
Good.
Oh, you're in the money? Nice. All right.
How are you so good?
Who's in the money?
All's in the money.
Yeah, he needs
No
it
way.
too.
So you have a stack now?
Check against SK.
You have a stack now, Paul?
Yeah, I have.
666.
Paul, is there any chance you're going to get in this game later or not? Because I'm trying to arrange my airline reservation.
Probably just beat Aaron in a big pot.
Yeah, no wonder.
Okay, you play for me here, I'll play for you there, okay?
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
You just folded, Chief.
I know, but I got to show what I'm holding.
I remember when you used to be VIP, and now you're better than me, better than Tom. We haven't cashed in a tournament in 7 years. Now you're
Paul, I will
tournament
never,
better.
no matter
For
how much
sure,
you pay me,
for sure.
I will never give you a lesson, okay?
You never?
Never give you a lesson
Listen in what?
in anything.
Why?
Because I want your money. I don't need it, but I want it.
Oh my
You're gonna
God.
have a
But maybe sometimes you need me.
Never, never.
Biggest class I ever saw.
You will need me. You will text me one day.
The money.
Help me.
You're gonna have a very interesting TV game here.
Oh yeah.
A lot of interesting hands. Interesting.
Refreshing.
The cards have been, Paul. The cards have been running over me.
What a sophisticated you.
The whole game has forgotten they're on TV too.
Oh yeah, always drinking.
The action has been pretty crazy. Big hands, good stories, good table talk.
6.
It's on YouTube.
I'm coming, buddy. I know it's on. Are you in the pot?
Yeah, I raised it 6.
I'm gonna probably call blind.
Okay.
So it is Rob Yong versus JRB. It looks like Robl probably going to defend the 5-3 of hearts in the big blind as well. So 3-way to the flop. Sevens is the best hand. And there's a C-bet and a call.
Have you ever played poker really wasted?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
No, I don't lose.
My lifetime record was real good until the last time.
I think it's okay unless you like
Goes
get
check.
stuck, and then it's just then it's bad news.
I think it was always
Huh?
I would only ever
No
do
pair?
it if the
You got
game
7.
was really
So
good.
check and JRB
Then the last time I
gonna
was
win the
really
final
bad,
hand of this
it was good,
episode.
And then I was like, what do I do?
So stay tuned for the next one. Should be a good one.
Yeah.
Tom, whatever you do, don't quit, because that'll be 2 of us. No, you're playing good.
Hey, Bobby, it's been a while.
It has, but we're doing okay, right?